problem, find segment AB and segment AD. How to solve this problem? You have to look for the segment AB here from A to B. So we're going to identify this line. This is a second. And the next segment AD is a chord. And the other line given is segment BF and segment FC. This is also a second. And since the segment BC complete information, so this is our guide or basis to compute the missing measurement of segment AB and segment AD. So we have to add first the segment BF 10 plus the segment FC 8. 10 plus 8 equals 18. Then we're going to multiply the exterior segment, which is BF, given is 10. 18 times 10 equals 180, divided by 9 equals 20. So therefore, our answer for segment AB is 20. From here to B, the distance here is 20. Next, find AD, our computation. Since we know the segment AB, the secant is 20, we have to subtract the segment BD, which is 9. So our segment AD is equals to 11. Next, find segment BD. So we're going to look at first where is the segment BD from this figure. So the segment BD is here. So asking for the measurement here. So our computation about this, since the given is the secant and the tangent, so we have to use the formula. Square of segment BD is equals to multiply the chord and the exterior segment, which is 27 times 3. Then equals to 81. Then our next step is to find the square root of both sides. The square root of segment BD, we're going to cancel this, and the remaining is segment BD, and the square root of 81 is positive and negative 9. This would be our answer for segment BD. We're going to neglect the negative, so we're going to concentrate on positive result of the square root. So positive 9. Next number 3, find the segment CF. So we have to do is to locate the segment CF from the given circle, and the given now is chord AB and chord DC. Then we're going to look at the segment CF is here. There's no measurement. To solve for the missing CF measurement, so we have to use segment CF equals, we're going to multiply the segment AB 10 times 6 equals 60, then we're going to divide by 12. Then the result is the segment CF now is 5. That's our final answer. Next, number 4, find the segment AC. So we're going to locate here the segment AC, and this is a triangle, so segment AC is a hypotenuse. So since hypotenuse, and we have the given here AB is 4 and the CD is 6. This is perpendicular, so when we say perpendicular, so it acquires 90 degrees both sides here. So perpendicular means divided the segment also into equal parts. That's why to find the CB is equals to 6 divided by 2 is equals to 3. So the measurement of CB is 3. Now identify that CB is 3 and AB is 4. So we can use now the formula of Pythagoras. The original formula of Pythagoras is C squared is equals to A squared plus B squared. This time, since we're using a segment, we have segment AC squared is equals to segment AB squared plus segment CB squared. Then we're going to find the value of segment AB. the segment AB, we have 4, then the squared plus the segment CB, which is 3, so 3 squared now. Then we're going to extract the exponent. 4 times 4 equals 16, 3 times 3 equals 9. Then we're going to add 16 plus 9 equals 25, and we're going to square at both sides in order to eliminate the exponent. Here, we're going to eliminate the exponent here. Remember, in the square root, there is a silent index to here. Eliminated now, so the remaining is AC. So segment AC is equals to the square root of 25, we have positive and negative. The square root of 25 rather is equals to positive and negative 5. Our answer is, we concentrate on positive result. So we have now this AC, which is the hypotenuse of a triangle, is equals to positive 5. First degree equation. When we see first degree equation, we're expecting that the exponent of the variable is 1. Number 1, solve the linear equation 4x plus 6 equals 5x plus 2. Our solution, we're going to transpose all the number with variables to the left side, and those constant number, meaning to say constant, those numbers without variable, we're going to place at the right side. When we transpose the term, it should be change the sign of the term. If it is positive, it should becomes negative. Okay, our solution 4x plus 6 equals 5x plus 2. We're going to transpose to the left side of the equation, the positive 5x, it becomes now negative 5x, equals to, then positive 6 transpose to the right side of the equation, it becomes now negative 6. Then the next, we're going to simplify. 4x minus 5x equals negative x. Then 2 minus 6 equals negative 4. Then negative x, so we're going to divide it by negative 1 both sides of the equation. So negative x divided by negative 1 equals positive x. Then negative 4 divided by negative 1 equals positive 4. So therefore, the value of x is 4. Then we're going to check the value of x if it is correct, because in the equation, we should always check our answer. Okay, from the given equation, 4x plus 6 equals 5x plus 2. Then the value of x now is 4. We're going to substitute from x, 4 times 4 now, plus 6 equals 4 times 5 times 4 plus 2. Then 4 times 4 equals 16, plus 6 equals 4, 5 times 4 equals 20, plus 2. Then 16 plus 6 equals 22, and 20 plus 2 equals 22. So since both sides are 22 and 22, so the result of the equation is true. So our answer now is correct. Okay, next problem. Solve the equation, the quantity x plus 2, then the quantity x negative 4 equals the quantity x negative 5, then x plus 4. Our solution, we have to simplify, meaning to say we're going to remove the parentheses of each quantity. So by multiplying, so we have to multiply x times x equals x squared, x times 4 equals negative 4x, positive 2x equals positive 2x, then positive 2 times negative 4 equals negative 8. And that's for the left side of the equation. And we come now to the right side of the equation. You have to simplify again by multiplying. So we have now x times x equals x squared, x times 4 equals positive 4x, negative 5x equals negative 5 times x equals negative 5x, and negative 5 times positive 4 equals negative 20. And after that, we're going to combine like terms. Okay, x squared, then 4x plus 2x, we have negative 2x, then you bring down negative 8 equals x squared, negative positive 4x, negative 5x equals negative x, then negative 20, bring down. Then the next, again, we are going to transpose all the variables to the left side and the constant to the right side. So x is squared, copy, then the x squared from the right side of the equation transposed to the left side, it becomes now negative x squared. Then bring down negative 2x, then negative x transposed to the left side of the equation becomes positive x, equals, bring down negative 20, then the negative 8 transposed to the right side of the equation becomes now positive 8. And the next step is to simplify again. X squared minus x squared equals 0. Negative 2x plus x equals negative x. Then negative 20 plus 8 equals negative 20. Then since we have negative x, so we're going to divide it by negative 1 both sides of the equations. That's why negative x divided by negative 1 equals positive x. And negative 12 divided by negative 1 equals positive 12. And then the next we have to do is to check if the result is correct. So we're going to copy the original equation, quantity x plus 2, then times the quantity x negative 4 equals x negative 5 times the quantity x plus 4. Then we're going to substitute for the value of x. And since our value of x is 12, and x now becomes 12 plus 2, 12 negative 4, 12 negative 5, 12 positive 4. So combine like terms. 12 plus 2 equals 14, 12 minus 4 equals 8, 12 minus 5 equals 7, 12 plus 4 equals 16. 14 times 8 equals 112, and 7 times 16 is 112. Since the result is a true equation, so our answer is correct. Okay, the next problem is number 4. Solve the equation 8x plus 9 over 6 equals 6. And our solution, first copy the given equation, 8x plus 9 over 6 equals 6. And in this kind of equation, we're going to multiply both sides by 6. So that's why the left side, we're going to 6 divided by 6 equals to 1. So the answer is 8x plus 9. And the right side is 6 times 6 equals 36. Then we're going to transpose the constant to the right side of the equation, becomes now 36. Then 9 becomes negative 9. 8x equals 27 after simplifying 36 minus 9. Then we're going to divide it by 8 both sides. 8x divided by 8 equals x. 27 divided by 8 is equals 27 over 8. Take note, if we're going to divide in proper fraction and if it is not exact, so our answers remain in improper fraction.